Hey everybody, it's Marcus again, and today we are going to do yoga with a wall. So first things first, you're going to need a wall. So try to get as much wall space as you can. Ideally, you want something that is at least your arm width apart. So once you find your wall, let's put your mat pretty much flush to the wall. Let's start with horizontal, so the long edge flush to the wall. Awesome. And if you have one, you could also use a block. And if you don't have one, that's fine. Get something that's a bit sturdy, maybe even a book, or if you have a brick, use a brick. Maybe even a planter, like a plant pot. You can use that. Anything that's sturdy, even a very sturdy water bottle. So it's just going to help you with the bit of balance we're doing today. With that in mind, let's put your block to the right side of your mat, and we'll stand up today. Good. So start standing up today, and let's have your feet about your arm width apart here. And let's keep your heels just about 2 or 3 inches off the wall, and get your butt pretty much to the wall here and reach your arms out towards the side. Good. So we do not want your heels to touch the wall, but we want your butt to pretty much touch the wall. Good. So from here, keep the arms reaching out wide and press your upper back to the wall. There should be some space between your lower back and the wall. Keep reaching out with the arms. Good. Big inhale, keep your butt pressed to the wall. Exhale, let's try to fold over. Take your time. You might have to hold to your thighs and bring your hands towards the floor. Good. Now we're trying to push your thighs back towards the wall. If you need a block, this is a great place to use it. Awesome. And make sure you take your time to come down. Don't just let your face fall to the ground. Awesome. Once you're here, just fold on over as much as you can. And again, keep the thighs pushing back. You want to feel your butt pressed towards the wall. Great. Come halfway up as you inhale, flat back like a table. Keep the thighs pushing back. Exhale, fold over to release. Great. Now from here, keep your legs straight and strong, and just fold as deep as you can. You could walk your hands a bit more underneath you for support and to fold a little more. Keep the thighs pushing to the wall. Make sure you breathe, and again, make sure the heels are about 2 inches away from the wall. Stay here, stay. Beautiful. Now keeping it here, let's walk your hands towards the right side. Remember, your thighs are pushing towards the wall. Hold towards your right leg wherever you can. Foot, ankle to shin, maybe to a block or the floor if you prefer. Fold over your right leg, fold over the right knee, and mainly feel that right hamstring opening up. Option, right hand reaches up, turn a little bit more. Good. Remember, your butt stays pressing on the wall, both cheeks. Hold here for a little bit. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, walk it towards the left, other side, other way. Keep the butt on the wall, hold towards the left side wherever you can. Foot, ankle, shin, maybe to the floor. Again, block if you have one. Great. Now, keeping the butt on the wall, your thighs are pressing back. This keeps your legs honest. Left hand up to the sky if you'd like to. Left hand up. Hold here for a moment and breathe. Awesome. So most likely a lot of you thought, oh, we're going to use the wall. It's going to be easy. But honestly, this one is a bit more difficult than when we do it in like just on the middle of the floor. So we're here for a little bit longer. This really keeps your legs honest. Feel those hamstrings. Breathe. Inhale, bring the hands down and start to walk it center. Exhale, fold over again one more time. Keep the butt to the wall. Maybe hands more underneath you to fold a little bit more. Stay. Good. Come halfway up as you inhale. Walk the hands forward. Now you can walk your hands up your legs or maybe touch the hands to hips. Keep your butt to the wall. Inhale, start to reach the heart up as you stand up tall. Coming up, coming up. Give the legs a quick shake if you need to. And then step out the feet very wide again, about arm distance apart once more. Remember, heel is about 2 inches off the wall, your butt pressed on the wall, shoulders pressed onto the wall. This time, let's point your right toes towards the right side, arms reaching out wide for warrior two, warrior two. Let's bend your right knee here and lead your knee towards the wall. It's not really gonna touch, but you want that support and you want that confidence that the knee isn't gonna make you fall down. Keep the right knee pressed towards the wall a bit, just until you keep that right knee directly on top of your ankle. Beautiful. If you'd like, you can bring your left heel flush to the wall at this point and lead your left hip, your left butt cheek towards the wall. It's not really gonna touch, but aim to do so. Both shoulder blades or both shoulders should be on the wall, and reach the arms far and away. Relax the shoulders away from ears. Again, aiming the left hip to the wall, the back hip, aiming the right thigh, right knee towards the wall, just enough to keep knee on top of ankle. Now make sure your chest is pretty much over the hips. Pull your belly in very firmly. Stay. Beautiful. Now let's keep this chest open. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right forearm to your right thigh and reach your top arm overhead. Extended side angle. Top shoulder, press it flushed into the wall. Good. Left hip, aiming it towards the wall. It's not gonna touch most likely unless you're pretty endowed in there. That's okay. I don't have that much cushion on the tush. That's okay. Mine isn't touching. Reach over with the top arm, push down with your bottom arm. Again, right thigh, right knee leading towards the wall. Left hip trying to press towards the wall. Reach as far over as you can with the top arm. Pull the belly in. Keep your left arm straight and strong. Breathe. Just a little longer. I don't know about you, but my legs are actually working harder than usual using the wall here. Good. And inhale, straight legs, straight legs. Open up the arms for triangle. Good. Now checking in, making sure your right toes point all the way forward. Your left foot is still parallel to the back edge of your mat. Bottom hand to the thigh, shin, ankle, maybe to the floor, behind the leg. Use the block if you have it. And there, or from here, make sure your top shoulder is pressed onto the wall. If you're feeling that it's impossible, go up higher on your bottom leg. Awesome. So this is going to make you very honest with your triangle. Your back heel is flush to the wall. Your legs, both of them, are straight and strong. Aim the left hip towards the wall. The right butt cheek is actually touching the wall, and you try to keep both shoulders flush to the wall. Awesome. Remember, only go as low as comfortable. Only go as low as you can keep both shoulders pressed to the wall. Make sure your belly is very firm. This way we avoid arching your back. So I don't want you to press the shoulders to the wall, but you get this ginormous arch. Keep the torso strong and fairly neutral as you keep both shoulders flush to the wall. Hold here for a moment. Good. Now, keeping the wall as a template to keep your chest open, look to your front foot. Step your back foot in halfway. Now you can use this block if you'd like to underneath your right hand, coming into your half moon, half moon. So we want your right shoulder pretty much flush to the wall. You can touch your block or not, and try to press that top shoulder flush to the wall as well. Your back heel is pressing on the wall. We try to get the left hip pressed to the wall. Make sure both shoulders touch the wall, your head as well. Maybe look to the top hand if you'd like to. Your bottom foot is still about 2 inches away from the wall here. If you would like, no block, just let the bottom hand hover. Hold here for a moment. Again, back heel on wall. Right cheek on wall, left hip maybe. Both shoulders on the wall. Look up to the top hand as you would like. Now, if your shoulders are not touching the wall, just come up a little higher or use a block to really support you so you focus on opening the chest. Just a little bit longer. Make sure you breathe. Good. See if you can squeeze the left glute to get the left leg about hip height. Stay. One more inhale. Exhale, step the feet down, gently coming down. Shake out the legs as you need. Shake out the legs. If you used a block at any point, let's bring it to the other side so we have it ready. When you're ready, step out the feet wide. Awesome. Let's get your right heel flush to the wall. Turn your left toes out and keep your left foot about 2 inches away from the wall again. Awesome. Press your left hip to the wall, arms out to side, and bend your left knee. Come into your lunge, warrior two, warrior two. Both shoulders touch wall, front butt cheek touches wall. Aim the left thigh and knee towards the wall until your knee stays on top of your ankle. Very repetitive today. Awesome. And that right hip is aiming towards the wall, but unless you're pretty endowed back there, it might not touch. Mine is not touching. If you got a bit more cushion, it might be touching. So find what works. Aim that right hip towards the wall though. Chest right over hips, firm with the belly all throughout. This way we keep your spine neutral. Hands pressed to the wall if you can, the pinky finger edge to open up the chest even more. Maybe look to the left hand, head on the wall as well. Very good. Let's give it one more big inhale here. Exhale, bring your left forearm to your left thigh, top arm reaching overhead, extended side angle. Press down with your bottom arm so your left shoulder sets. Reach over with your top arm, keep that right shoulder on the wall. The whole arm might not touch the wall, most likely just the shoulder and your thumb area. Reach over with the top hand, maybe look towards the top hand. Remember, lead the left knee, the front knee towards the wall until knee on top of ankle. Lead the right hip, the back hip towards the wall so you really keep the hips open. Firm up with the belly to keep your lower back more neutral. Stay strong with the arms. Remember, pressing down with the bottom arm, keeping the left shoulder set. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, straight legs this time, straight legs, open arms. Bottom hand to the thigh, shin, ankle, maybe floor or a block behind the leg if you'd like to. Also making sure that top hip is pushing back, aiming towards the wall, and your back heel is flush to the wall. Awesome. Firm with the belly. Remember, again, both shoulders touch the wall. Maybe look to the top hand. If you're noticing that it's pretty much impossible to put that top shoulder to the wall, please walk your bottom hand higher up the leg. So it's a big strike to our ego here. If you usually put your hand down all the way to the ground, but you're noticing your right shoulder is very far from the wall, it's better to walk that hand up so we can keep the chest wide and open. Please make sure the belly is very firm. This way we support the lower back and avoid exaggerating the arch on the back. Hold here for a little bit longer. Maybe look to the top hand if comfortable. Good, now remember, very firm with the belly. Inhale, exhale, look towards your left foot, the front one. Step your back foot in halfway, and let's bring your left hand either to the block, flush to the wall under the shoulder, or to the floor, or just let it hover. Lift your back leg up. I'm gonna move a little bit, my plants are hitting me. Lift the back leg up, coming to your half moon, half moon. So we're trying to aim the top hip towards the wall. You're keeping your right heel on the wall, your left hip on the wall, your shoulders are pressed on the wall, both of them. Good. So if you want to ditch the block, you can do that and just press the backs of your hands towards the wall, both backs of hands, and open up the chest wide as you can. Strong squeeze to right glute to keep the leg up. Strong pull into belly so we support the lower back. If you want to try, look to the top hand, a bit more challenging to balance. Hold your half moon a little longer, straight. Good, let's try one more big inhale. Exhale, gently step back, step back. Let's walk your feet together, shake it out, shake it out. Awesome. Now from here, let's come to your hands and knees, and we won't need the block for this, or we won't need the wall for this one. Come to your hands and knees, tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, shoulder width, knees under hips, hip width. Just cat and cow. Inhale, belly goes down, roll the shoulders back and down. Please look upwards for cow. Exhale, curl the spine, look between your thighs, chin to your chest for cat. Again, inhale, belly down, arch back, heart forward, looking upwards for cow. Exhale, curl the spine, pull belly in, press down with palms and fingertips, cat. Inhale, belly down, shoulder blades squeeze behind you, tailbone tilts up, look up. Exhale, curl the spine, open shoulder blades, tilt tailbone downwards, cat. Let's do just 3 more at your pace here, cat and cow. So some just nice movement to the spine. Just trying to warm up the back. And also taking the chance to calm your breath down. Last time, cat and cow. Very good. Now when you're ready, we're going to turn your mat around. So we'll have it vertical this time. Let's have the short edge to the wall. Take your time. Great. And if you'd like, you can also drag your screen, wherever you're watching from, closer to you towards your side, because we're going to go this way for a bit longer. Awesome. So just going to demonstrate really quick. Your right foot is going to be flush to the wall. Make sure your right heel is pushed to the wall, your left foot to your inner thigh. I'm going to use my block instead so you can still see me. Awesome. So just imagine this block is a wall. Bring your right heel flush to the wall and take the flush from your bent leg, bend straight, fingers to the side. Lift up your chest proudly, inhale. Exhale, bow your heart forward as we fold. Now you can hold on to your right leg or your ankle, maybe to the ball of your foot. Great. Now I'm only saying the heel is flush to the wall because we want to flex the foot strongly so your heel pushes to the wall. The ball of your foot, the front of your foot, is actually trying to pull away from the wall. And that's how you'll be able to touch the ball of the foot if you can. Awesome. Now for some of you, if your forehead can pretty much touch your leg, you can bring your forehead to the inside of leg to floor if you want that extra bit of space to fold more. If your left hip is getting in the way of your hamstring stretch today, you can put a block underneath the thigh or knee just to take out the stretch on the hip, or you can also just have the left leg out to a diagonal to get the hip out of the way altogether. Whichever works the best for you. Let's hang out just a little longer. Stay. Very good. Inhale, let's rise up, coming back up. Now your right heel is still pressed to the floor or to the wall. Your bent knee or left foot, step it to the inside of your right leg or across your right leg. Let's keep the right heel pushing to the wall, left hand behind you, right hand up, inhale, exhale, turn left, hook elbow to thigh or hug your thigh with your arm. Your back hand is pushing down to lift you up. Your front arm helps you to turn a little bit more. Good. So we keep that right heel pressed to the wall. This way we don't turn the foot in awkward ways, and we keep your butt anchored down very firmly to the floor. Hold here for a moment. Turn only as far as comfortable. Please try to stay. Very good. Inhale, let's rewind back, rewind back. Please shake out the legs in front of you. We'll try the other side. Left leg straight in front, and remember your heel is flush to the wall. Bend your right knee in, bring foot to your inner thigh. Take the flush from the bent leg, bend straight, shoulders back and down, fingers to side. Lift up your chest, inhale. Exhale, try to bow the heart forward to fold. Hold on to your left leg wherever you can, maybe to the ankle or the ball of your foot, or whatever feels the best here. Remember, we're trying to keep your heel pushed to the wall as you try to flex the foot to bring the ball of the foot, the front of your foot, away from the wall. If your forehead can touch leg, maybe forehead inside of leg towards floor. If your right hip bothers you, you can put a block or something to raise your right knee up to lessen the hip stretch, or have the right leg straight out to the side to get it out of the way. Wherever you are, let's hang out for a little bit longer and make sure you can breathe. Try to stay. Great. Inhale, rising up, coming back up. Bent knee, right foot. Please step it to the inside of your left leg or across your left leg, whichever feels better. Press your right hand behind you, left hand up. Exhale, turn right, tuck elbow to thigh, or hug your thigh with your arm. Back hand pushing down, front arm is like a lever that helps you turn. Remember, your left heel is pushing onto the wall. Flex your foot strongly enough so your front of the foot tries to come off the wall. Feel how that helps anchor your butt down. Breathe. Turn just a hair more with each exhale. And inhale, rewind back, rewind back. Shake out your legs in front of you. Good. Now from here, we're going to come up the wall. So the way I like to do it is if you're facing the wall, I'm going to the side of the mat. This is your left side, and I'm going to lie down on my left side of the body and kind of curl up to a fetal position-ish and get my butt to the wall as much as I can. From here, I just swing my legs all the way up, and I should end up pretty much to the middle of my mat here and my butt touching to the wall. Good. So take your time to get to the wall. Remember, try to get your butt flush to the wall and try to stay to the middle of your mat if you can. Awesome. Once you make your way here, let's do a couple of stretches. So let's keep the legs straight and open up the legs wide as you can, like a V, a giant straddle here. Awesome. Now use your hands and just help your legs down until they pretty much stop and can't move down anymore. Now from here, let's keep your feet flexed and try to point your toes away from the wall, the knees away from the wall. Flex the feet strong. Hands on the tops of your thighs. Give the thighs a nice push to the wall. You should feel the hamstrings open up a little more. Good. Now try to keep the legs straight and strong like this. Maybe bring your hands to the insides of your thighs and give them a bigger pull down. Now at this point you can choose. You can keep the hands on the tops of the thighs to push them to the wall, or to the insides of the thighs to pull them down, opening up the inner hips and inner thighs a little more. Choose what feels best right now and hang out for a little while. Make sure you breathe. Good, stay. And don't worry if your legs aren't as far down as mine. Yours might be a little higher. That's totally normal. Just find what works and breathe through the sensations, breathe through the stretches. Very good. When you're ready, hands to the knees, to the thighs, and exhale. Let's help those legs up all the way back up to the ceiling. Awesome. And from here, you're gonna try a twist. So let's move your butt towards the right a little bit. Your left butt cheek should be touching the wall. The right should not. Arms out to the side like a T. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the legs to the left. Legs towards the left to a twist. Good. So your left butt cheek is still touching the wall. The right butt cheek might. It might not. Wherever you are, try to let the legs fall over as far as you can. Now, a bunch of options here. Make sure your shoulders stay down. If you want to go a little deeper, bend your right knee, the top one. If you'd like to go even deeper, bend both knees and see if you can have your feet flat to the wall and your left butt cheek touching to the wall to give you a bigger twist, to give your lower back a better release. Now, for some of you who got stuck a little bit higher up the wall, you can use the block underneath your thigh or the knee, wherever it can support you, and just hang out there. You can also still bend your knees a little bit more to be a bit more comfortable, whatever is best for you. Awesome. Now, wherever you end up, just make sure you're pretty comfortable. And we're here for a little while. If you'd like, bring your left hand on your legs and help them across. If you'd like, look towards the right hand for a gentle neck stretch. Here for just a little longer. Breathe. Very good. Inhale. Let's slowly bring the legs back up towards the ceiling. Legs back up. Scoot your left hip or your hip all the way to the left until just the right butt cheek touches the floor. Exhale, let the legs fall to the right side, arms out to the side like a capital T, palms up. Again, find your options. You can put a block underneath the legs, the knees to support them. You can bend your top knee. You can bend both knees, whatever feels the best, whatever helps you get into a nice, comfortable twist. Beautiful. And if you'd like to, right hand on top of your legs, help them cross a little more, help them to the right side a little more, or look towards your left hand if you'd like to as well, just a gentle neck stretch. Hang out here for a moment and make sure you can breathe. Hold. Beautiful. Now we're doing just one more stretch. When you're ready, inhale, slowly bring the legs back up, swing the legs back up. And from here, let's have the soles of your feet together. Bring your feet together and help them towards you with your hands. Try to get your heels as close to you as you can. Now don't worry if the feet open up kind of like a bug. As long as the pinky toe edges touch a bit, you're golden. From here, maybe hands on your thighs. Exhale, give the thighs a nice push to the wall. Feel how that opens up your hips a little more. Awesome. You can also hold closer to the knees depending on what's best for you. Wherever you are, you should feel a nice pull on the hips. If you would like, inhale, squeeze glutes and feel how that encourages your hips to open a smidge more. Exhale, slow to relax the glutes without moving the hips. Keep pushing the thighs towards the wall. Hold for a little while. Stay. Maybe one more big breath, one more big squeeze to the glutes. Good. When you're ready, hands help the knees together and bring the legs all the way up towards the wall, towards the ceiling. Great. Now, your option is to stay with your legs up the wall for Shavasana, or if you prefer, you can come off the wall however you'd like and just lie down in whatever position that's comfortable. Now, wherever you are, just relax your arms, relax your body, do any little movements you need to get more comfortable. Maybe roll your head side to side, loosen up the neck here a little bit. Maybe swallow to soften up the throat. Find the best place for your head to rest, relax, and breathe easy. Wherever you are, try to just relax the face. Softness to your forehead, eyebrows, ears, cheeks, nose, lips, and jaw. Keeping your teeth separated and letting the tongue pull back. There should be no more effort to your face. Try to let your face sink down. Relax your arms, softness to shoulders, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Both arms relax, release. Let them go. Relax your legs. Softness to hips, thighs, shins, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Your legs relax, release. Let them go. No more effort to the body. Let the body be heavy, be soft, be limp. Try to relax and just keep on breathing. Stay. Please feel free to stay here longer as you'd like to. Once you're ready, inhale, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle the toes. Bit of movement back to body. Slowly bend one knee at a time, feet flat to wall. And exhale, roll over towards your right, roll to the right and curl up to a ball, fetal position. Hold here for a moment. Eyes closed, keep your peace. Breathe. Slowly, when you're ready, inhale, pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position, coming up to seat. Sitting yourself tall, heart lifted to the sky. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, palms meet. Exhale, hands in front of your face. Let them land to heart center. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, bow your chin towards chest. The light within me bows down to the light within you. Thank you. Namaste. Awesome. Thank you for practicing with me, everybody. Again, my name is Marcus. If you have any questions or concerns, please remember you can comment right down below. And if you enjoyed the video, if you learned something new today, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, share if you can. And have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.